Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to introduce you to a newer version of Rockwell hardness tester. So this is more modern type, which is electronic, but the principle is exactly the same. So here we have the table for the sample. So this is going to be our holder for indenter. So I'm going to select my indenter first and then attach it here. So this is the frame that transfers the load that we select here. So this time it's just as easy as this. So you move this and select the load you want. And this is the display that we use to control the loading parameters, preloading, and also reading the final hardness value. So let's get started. So my first sample is going to be this AI SI 1040 steel quenched into water, which is very hard, and for that reason we're going to use a diamond cone indenter again. So I'm putting it here, so just make sure that it sits there. So I'm putting my sample in. So I know that for this kind of test we used HRC scale, and this means that we need to use a load of 150 kilograms. You remember when we were using the previous older version of this Rockwell hardness tester, we used 150 kilograms. So this is just to make sure that we have all these loading parameters exactly the same as before. And now look here, we have selected ball, and we need to switch it to diamond type of indenter. So indenter, select diamond, and now during preloading, when we apply this 10 kilograms preload, so we're going to watch these guys going until they stop. So it will indicate that we applied 10 kilograms. So again, here I'm going with these handles, moving the sample up, so until it touches really gently, so we don't damage our indenter, which is well, hard but is brittle, so we can just crack it with some dynamic load easily. So move really slowly here, and now I'm going to watch this moving lights. So it is very specific to this kind of hardness test though. So you remember that in the previous one, so we didn't have this. So we were watching a smaller handle to kind of really align it with some point indicating 10 kilograms load, but this time watch what happens. So I'm going up with my sample against the indenter, and as you can see that this number goes up as well, and the line here created by these lights is slowing down. So at some point, and it is something around this much, this line becomes really line, so it's not running points anymore. So now I have applied 10 kilograms preload, and now I'm good to go with my main load. So main load is activated by the button over here, which says start. So fortunately you cannot see it, but it is very simple. It's just over here, just start. Machine will apply 150 kilograms of main load and unload, and then when it says OK, it means that the test result is valid. So the value that we get here is within some tolerances, or is something that we can rely on. So let's write it down. So now we see that for our quenched hardened steel, so we have 52.3 HRC. And now if we compare it to the results from the previous test, so it was 52.3 HRC. So I used older machine, and now by using a newer machine, we see exactly the same value. So it means that these machines are calibrated very well, and the values that we're getting are reliable. So yes, don't forget to unload the sample. And here we go. See you guys in the next video.